Ah, the good old days of the internet, a time when the digital landscape was less of a corporate playground and more of a frontier of exploration and freedom. It was a time when the internet was a bit more friendly, a bit more useful, and a lot less commercialized. In the beginning, there was the Bulletin Board System, or BBS, a haven for the tech-savvy and the nerds of the world. It was a place where a niche community could do mostly what they wanted. But then, things began to change as the World Wide Web expanded and more of the population started to log on. Do you remember the chat rooms, those virtual meeting places where many of us from Generation X would gather and converse? There were so many platforms: IRC, AOL, CompuServe, Prodigy Online, and even Genie. Each one of these platforms holds a unique place in the history of the internet. AOL became incredibly popular, partly due to its affordability and the massive airdrop of floppies and CDs. There were so many AOL disks that some of us even found creative ways to repurpose them. Wind chimes made out of old AOL disks, anyone? Prodigy was the place to be for celebrities, while CompuServe, being one of the oldest platforms, attracted scientists, academics, and business people. Genie, on the other hand, became a hub for the creative types. It was so influential that a TV show was crowd-developed by some of its members in the forums and roundtables. You might have heard of it. It's called Babylon 5. Back in those days, we were all staunchly anti-censorship. The mere hint of internet censorship would prompt us to stage blackout protests, turning our web pages dark or adding a little blue ribbon icon or GIF to our sites. The way we searched the internet was also different. Boolean searches and keyword searches were the order of the day. When we searched for an item, the first 22 pages were rarely advertisements. Instead, the search results would list all the related pages, taking us directly to the information we sought. So much has changed since those early days of the internet. The digital landscape has evolved, transformed by advancements in technology, shifts in user behavior, and the relentless march of commercialization. We've gained so much in terms of convenience, connectivity, and access to information. But we've also lost something: the sense of community, the spirit of exploration, and the freedom that once characterized the internet. Indeed, the younger generation may never fully grasp the charm of the old internet, but for those of us who do, it's a nostalgia that's tinged with both fondness and a touch of melancholy. The good old days of the internet, they were indeed something special.